welcome back to In the Mix with G6. And today we're doing a he said, she said mukbang, and we're just going to talk about everything that's going on. So we got Pookie's here. Y'all, I'm laughing because it took everything to get this man to do this mukbang. How you feel about it?
I'm gonna be up front. I'm not a social media guru, and I definitely don't like eating and getting recorded. So
he said he didn't want to be chewing on the camera.
I'm trying to do something different. So here's my one eat on camera. All right.
And we do have the baby in the room, so we'll show the baby after we're done. But we're eating In-N-Out burger today. In-N-Out. Dad and the girls went to go pick out our food, and we voted on In-N-Out. I don't know what I got. What y'all getting?
Whatever the number one is.
This is the number one, the double cheeseburger, and it looks so good. I cannot wait to have mine.
And before we jump into this, I just want to give shout outs to my shirt I got on. It says, "My favorite people call me Dad." So shout out to all the great fathers out there.
Hey,
enjoy your day. Enjoy
tomorrow
your day
is your day. And since we're shouting out shirts, I'm representing for Juneteenth. That was yesterday. Black Girl Magic. But my Black Girl Magic is every day. So shout out to my mom who got me this shirt a while ago. I don't know how long ago it was. But thank you, Mama. I'm wearing my shirt. Black Girl Magic. For me and my 3 girls and all the other beautiful girls out there who are celebrating their Black Girl Magic. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start eating. How are y'all feeling today? Today is Saturday, June 20th. Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday.
Sunday.
Are y'all getting ready for Father's Day? What do you guys have planned for the fathers? We have a lot of things planned for our father right here, so I hope he enjoys himself tomorrow. I think my little Lovey's waking up, so you'll probably see Lovey sooner than later. But the biggest thing I wanted to do for this video is do a get to know us, because when we first got on YouTube, I just started talking. You all never really got to know us. So we are originally from St. Louis, Missouri. Stand up 314, stand up. And we went to school together. We met in the 8th grade or 7th grade.
Somewhere in there. We'll go with 8th.
We met officially in the 8th grade, but I think we really met in the 7th grade.
I think we had class together.
We had a class together, Miss Kennard's math class, and that's really where I fell in love in 8th grade. I don't think he really knew me. He didn't really pay attention to me. I was really quiet. I was the quiet girl. I think people knew me, but I was just really quiet. But I fell in love.
Buns and bros. Buns and bros.
I wore bro shoes and I wore buns in my hair. I was a little lady. I was dressed like a little lady, okay? But anyway, we met in the 8th grade, Miss Kennard's class, and he sat by the window. But every time I say that story, you don't remember.
Man, that's 7th grade. That's a lot happened.
But we didn't start dating until we were in the 8th grade in 97, 98?
No.
When
97, 98, yeah.
Okay, so we started dating in 1999, which was our sophomore year.
99, 2000 year.
Was what? Sophomore year?
Because 98, 99 was freshman year.
Okay, so we started dating sophomore year in 1999. And we've been in love ever since. I believe that we've been in love. You been in love?
You just show me what love is.
He's my first love, guys. This is my my high school sweetheart. We're still just googly eyes, I guess, for each other, right?
As long as the baby stays asleep, I'm googly eyed. I'm glass-eyed the rest of the time.
Guys, this baby, oh Lord, every shout out to the new parents, guys, because we're not getting no sleep. We just started this week trying to sleep train the baby. How you think that's going?
It's small steps, but I think it's progress. You got to stay with it. That's one of the hardest pieces. You want to revert back to the easier ways, and you just got to keep fighting, and hopefully they catch on.
But you would think after having triplets, we would be so good at it. This baby right here, he's something else. He got us running around like crazy people. I don't know where he came from. But like I said in my previous video, we kept hearing boys was different than girls. Do you think he's different than the girls?
Absolutely. The girls slept a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
They woke up because it was 3, but it was normally just a bottle and a diaper change, and it was pretty much good. Rocking back to sleep, but this guy got to play peekaboo, fake cry. You got a colic carry. Don't know if he got colic.
We got to sing songs, tap dance, just so he could close one eye.
Put a foot out the door, turn on the light, back porch. It's just everything.
But he really is a sweet baby. Like when he sees us, he start laughing, and it's just the cutest little thing. So keep us in your prayers. Oh, Brian mentioned the colic. I have to say his colic is getting better, I think.
I agree.
Yeah, I think his colic is getting much better. I don't know. I think it just turned around. We did take him to the doctor, and they did prescribe him the Pepsid. I think I said that in the last video. They prescribed the Pepsid in liquid form. He takes that once a day. And a couple of people, including my mom, suggested gripe water. Now I was a little hesitant because the reviews were kind of back and forth. It was positive, but there was a few negative. And I'm a Google doctor. If you didn't know, I'm Dr. Garner for the Google. And I just got nervous, but I said one day his colic was so bad, I said, you know what? I'm about to pop this open, and it worked, guys. So thank you to everyone who mentioned gripe water. On the directions, it says to take it 6 times a day. I only give it to him once a day, and it really, really works. He's just, it's much calmer. So I think it does work, the gripe water. So
I never got to really see it, though.
The gripe water?
I mean, like, after you do it, I never got to. Because normally it's at night.
So yeah, I'll show it to you tonight. So you'll.
I don't need to stay up to look though.
I'll have Dad give it to him tonight, so he can see. But we do have some questions. Oh, we gotta finish our get to know you story.
We know each other.
Okay, so we started dating in high school. We went to the best high school in St. Louis, Missouri, University City High School, home of the Lions. We are a class of 2 all day, every day. Show the pride. Don't keep it inside, okay? Hold your head up high. Keep reaching for the sky. Raise your hand if you know that song. Like this video if you remember that song. If you remember that song, you are a true U-Cityan. Show the pride, baby. But we did graduate from U-City High School, the Black and Gold. We were both in the band. What did you do in the band?
I started off on alto sax, switched over to tenor sax sophomore year. Then by junior year, I switched over to that big thing they call it the sousaphone.
He was a tuba dog, shorty.
Yeah, I wanted to be heard. I was like, I know this music, but I don't feel like I'm reaching the crowd the way I wanted to reach it. So I said, let's get that tuba, and it's been tuba ever since.
And when I tell you, he was just the cutest. From the set, I mean, when I think of him in high school, he was a dream come true. The theme of our wedding was a dream come true. And that's because this right here, a dream come true. Every time I looked at him, it was just like googly eyes. He was just the cutest boy at school. I know people think it was other people. For me, this right here, the cutest boy at University High School. So for me in the band, I did the pom-poms. I was on the pom-pom squad. Shout out to the pom-pom squad. I made the Golden Girls at U-City, but I could not fulfill my duties on the Golden Girls because I was also Miss Gateway Classic 2001. So if y'all don't know about St. Louis, the Gateway Classic was a huge, huge deal. It was a big football game, Battle of the Bands, parade, and they also had a scholarship pageant for girls, you know, to go to college. So I ended up winning the pageant the same year I made the Golden Girl co-captain. So I couldn't really do both at the same time because my performances for Golden Girls was at the same time as my obligations for Miss Gateway Classic. So I didn't get to do it, but it was an honor just to be chosen because the Golden Girls was awesome. The pom-poms was awesome. I mean, we lived for the pom-poms. Do you remember me as a pom-pom?
I remember, but once again, I'm carrying that big thing in the back. So I don't get too many opportunities unless y'all walking up into the stands. We're carrying them big things. So
after
I did see you though.
Okay, good. So we graduated together 2002. Then we did go to college together, the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff.
UAPB for short.
The Golden Lions again. Black and gold. Again, it was just like destined for us. So we graduated high school. He got a band scholarship. I had the scholarship to go, and baseball. So we both went to college together. I left, he stayed, and yeah, that's our story. So after college, what happened? What did we do?
We got together. I joined the military, commissioned, officer in the Army. We got linked up, doing training, rekindled, not rekindled, but
we took a break.
What we were doing.
We took a break.
I deployed, came back right after the deployment. We got married and been, 2008?
Mm-hmm.
Been together ever since, making great memories and great children.
Mm-hmm. And how many kids we got?
How many? 4 ...
Guys, we have 4 kids.
Did you hear the ...
No, he thinks it's gonna be another baby. Do you really think we're gonna have another baby?
I didn't say that. I just said I didn't want Junior to be alone, but he is Junior, so that causes some
Junior,
concerns.
we can get Junior a dog, a kitty cat.
We're gonna have to get a dog soon.
A gerbil. What else can we get?
I want a ferret.
Y'all, please pray. Please pray for Mr. Garner, for him thinking that I'm popping out another baby.
I just,
okay.
That's just said ...
BJ came out all natural out of this body.
During when?
The quarantine. That's gonna be another video. I told you guys I'm having a baby story video about giving birth during the quarantine. And when I tell you that was the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life, it was harder than the triplet C-section, pushing out this baby. Okay. Shout out to all the mothers. I know tomorrow's Father's Day. I love the daddies. Daddies are absolutely amazing. I love this daddy right here. I love my daddy, my stepdaddy, all the daddies. But being a mama, pushing out that baby with no medicine.
You gotta give it to him. I mean, what can I say?
What did you feel about that, me doing that? Because I didn't think about doing a natural birth until it actually happened. I was still screaming for a C-section while I was pushing this baby out, okay? So what did you think about it?
I mean, I wanted what was safest for you. And of course, I'm male. I don't know all the ins and outs. I know the concept, but I thought a natural delivery with no complications during the pregnancy was going to be higher chances of success. Mm-hmm. than going through that C-section again.
Yeah,
it was some recovery period we had to go through.
I mean, now that we did it, that I had a VBAC, a vaginal birth after a C-section, I'm so happy I did it. And I have to really thank my mom and Brain, because without them, I wouldn't have been able to do it. And unfortunately, they weren't there because the quarantine. Brian had to stay with our girls because our family couldn't come. So I had to deliver by myself. But like I said, we'll get back into that.
But we did get to see it with all the girls. We sat there and I screenshot it onto the big screen. I woke them up early in the morning. It was like 4 or 5 in the morning. Mm-hmm. And rushed them downstairs, and they got to actually see, not everything, but they saw their little brother being born. So I thought
that was a blessing.
Something I probably wouldn't have had another opportunity to do rather than being there, which I much rather would have liked to do. Mm-hmm. Record it and take it home and have them watch it.
Yeah, I think that's my biggest regret is we didn't record it. But obviously, there was reasons why, but that's my biggest regret with BJ's birth is that we didn't record it. But we'll get to that video down the line. Like I said, we're here. The baby's healthy. Mommy's healthy. And it's a blessing because it was a struggle. But that was our get to know us. So we've been married almost 12 years. It'll be 12 years July 18th. And it's been awesome. Marriage is a beautiful thing, especially when you marry someone who's your best friend. You have so many great memories with that person. Goods and bads. Obviously, all relationships have good and bad. But this one right here has made life amazing for me. You know, he's my best friend. And marriage is fun. It really, really is. I think we'll do another marriage video too. The topic fully on marriage. If we did that today, that'll be a very long video.
I got knowledge.
And stinkers will be waking up soon. So we're gonna get to our questions. Mm-hmm. Some fun.
I want to see the signs.
Couples questions. Oh yeah. I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay, so we have a couple questions. This is gonna be so funny, just to hear what he's gonna say. Okay, the couples quiz. It says the first question is, who made the first move?
that first one is a stumper.
Who made the first move?
The way I see it,
Oh,
I mean, my mind may not be pinpoint accuracy right now, but since it was so long ago, but I felt like there were third parties involved. I'm not gonna put the names out there, but friends of friends and everything that came and that told me that she was interested in basically what am I gonna do. So that's how I feel. But if you remember something different, feel free to go up.
in my opinion, who made the first move? I'm gonna say me, because I liked him since the 8th grade. So I made the first move. He had another girlfriend, who remained nameless. He had another little lady. I didn't care. When you got your eye on the prize, and this is a word right here. When you got your eye on the prize, it don't matter about those stumbling blocks. You know what I'm saying? So that was a stumbling block in his life. So I just jumped over that. I leaped over that, and I pursued what I wanted. Okay. And we did have assistance. Shout out to PON. That was my friend group back in the day.
What does that stand for?
It's not appropriate for the video. This is a family channel. But PON, y'all know who y'all are. They're the ones who helped in solidifying this unity. This unity. What's the word?
No, that's all right.
Unity. Okay. Next question.
Oh, yeah, weird.
Who starts the arguments?
I'm gonna jump right into this.
First off, do we even have arguments?
I mean, no one's perfect. I think we just have heated discussions. We will
Yeah, we don't argue.
on certain matters. We can be quite opinionated on how we view certain subjects. So
So that one is kind of hard because in our house we really don't argue. I think in marriage, when you have already a good bond or good communication, there's no need to argue. So
I think often the end state, the way we both see it is the same. It's just the way we see getting there might be different.
So that one I'm gonna say neither, because we don't argue. Who's always late? Are you kidding?
My job tells me I'm early. I'm early.
Where have I ever been late?
Is this the video for this?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to.
When am I late?
You're out of this question. You gotta have an answer. So let me clarify. She's not a late person, but out
I
of the two
hate being late.
for
I think
this
it's rude.
question, I'm going to say that she would be the late one. That's what I'm going to say. I'm sticking to it.
He's only saying it because for his job he has to wake up at 5:45 in the morning or 5:35 in the morning.
That's just normal. There's changes left.
I'm not late. Matter of fact, I get you before we had the baby. Of course, I have the 3 girls. I get them ready first, get me ready, and I'm still early. We're getting 4 people ready. He only got to get himself ready. Ladies, comment on the poll at the bottom and tell me how hard it is for us to get us ready, the kids ready. The husband, they don't have to do nothing but brush his hair, take off his wave cap. That's it.
I'm gonna agree with that for a small piece, but we gotta make sure the car is in order, pack all the luggage, do the walkthrough, make sure they didn't forget keys and phones and all that. Carry everything to the car, make it fit like a puzzle every time. I mean, we have challenges, but I will say I don't do hair, outdoor hair.
And we got 3 kids who got a lot of hair.
I do house hair.
Okay. So that question, I'm gonna say neither, but he can say me if he wants to. Ooh, this is a good one.
That's easy.
Who says sorry first? And we just had this conversation. Who says sorry first? Thank you. I literally the other day, guys.
She was wrong for it, but
I asked this man the other day, does he even say sorry? Is that even in his vocabulary?
okay. I don't know if this is the video, but I'm on verge off a little bit.
Okay.
I feel like there's a thing called love language. So some people use words. I feel like I don't need to say sorry for everything that I do to help the situation. That's me apologizing.
Okay.
The second I get through the door, I gotta de-quarantine, change, shower, wash
True.
my hands, and I'm right there making bottles, right there cleaning up, right there taking out trash. Before I even say hi, I'm already working from work.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just a personal matter. But I do understand you need to hear that reiteration
Mm-hmm.
to let you know that I'm sorry, I love you. But that's another story. But
Love language. We'll do a
Love
love language video. But for the purpose of this, I say sorry first all the time. Okay. Oh, this one's good too. Who's the most stubborn?
who want to answer first? I answered the last two first. So.
Oh, the most stubborn is you.
I disagree.
Case closed.
I disagree. You got me waking up the baby over here.
Brian is the most stubborn. Brian, he is just, I don't even know how to describe it. My family knows. His family knows.
And your family knows you too.
That I'm an amazing woman.
You are an amazing woman. That doesn't take out stubborn.
Brian is more stubborn. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna leave it out. Who eats more?
Why you get loud?
I don't know if I'm projecting. I just said who eats more.
Me. I'm a full figure woman. And I like to eat. I've never been ashamed of me eating. How long we been together?
A lot of Applebee's.
So I said we've been married 12 years. How long we been dating?
I always say 12 going on 20, but now we actually get.
We've been
we
dating
at 20, so
20, almost 21 years. I know we look so young, so amazing. It's the melanin. But we've been dating for 21
so that
years.
phrase got to change because I always used to say 12, whatever going on 20.
Dating almost 21 years, and every day revolves around food. So yeah, I like to eat. I eat more. I'm not ashamed of it. Okay. What's that?
Better at buying gifts.
Ooh,
I'm gonna jump into this one first.
this is a good one.
So I would say when it comes to the thoughtfulness, that's Angelica all day.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to splurging, I feel like I splurge. When there's something that she says she wants, I'm going to generally go out there and try to get it. But when it comes to those thoughtful, hey, you may need this at work, thinking about you, presentation type stuff, I'm going to drop the Louis bag in front of her and say, here you go, or the trinket. But she got to package it up with a card.
I like pretty.
The little paper in there and all that stuff. So presentation, all day.
I do like pretty packages. So for that one, I'm gonna say both. They were both good at gifts.
Okay. Okay, we got a lot of you.
The next one, who remembers important dates? I'm gonna say, well, what do we say is important dates? Like
Holidays. I don't know holidays. If it ain't an off day, it don't really.
yeah, I'm gonna say me because I have to remind him about stuff. I tell him when he's off from work. Like his job has days where they're off, like 4-day weekends.
I just
and
work.
I have to tell him if he's off for a 4-day weekend or not. So yeah, it's me. But I'll leave you there because I like to plan a trip. I like to go to Austin, go drive to San Antonio.
No time soon. No time soon.
Okay. Next one is dance is better.
I feel like I got some groove in me, but I say she takes it. She gets out there and start moving. Don't let the wobble come on.
Hey, wow, baby, wow.
More organized.
Oh, we didn't answer the best dancer.
I already said I don't
Oh,
do
me.
this. That's the first thing I did. Okay.
Okay. More organized. It's him.
Okay. I just wanted sometimes.
I think I'm a great lady, but organization is not my forte. That's not my niche. That's not my thing. Without Brian, I wouldn't know what nothing was. So Brian is definitely the most organized. He's a man of logistics. That's his job. So when he does it at work, he does it here at home. And without him, we would be lost. Everything in the house would be lost. My Christmas, he did so good organizing my Christmas stuff. It's him. When I ask, where is my blue sock that I had 3 years ago? He'll find it in like 5 seconds. So he is definitely the most organized. Not me. I don't know that life.
Who cooks better? Absolutely. She keeps me solid as well. I mean, she's always looking for new things.
Yeah, on Pinterest.
On Pinterest, and she'll knock it out of the park first time go. I mean, I've learned a lot because I didn't obviously cook until we got together. I can do a little bit, you know, survive ramen noodles type stuff, but I'm over there cooking casseroles and whatever.
Well,
now.
let me stop him because since we've had the baby, I haven't been cooking a lot. You see, well, you'll see him in a minute. These boobs, he's been attached to these boobs. If I can't cook, I mean, I can't cook and breastfeed. I can cook and pump. So daddy has been taking over breakfasts, lunches, and dinner and everything. So I feel like I'm a good cook, but he has really, really came a long way. His cooking is delicious. The girls, if the girls was in here, they'll say his cooking was better than mine. They say daddy uses seasoning and I don't.
The secret is slap your mama. Slap your mama seasoning.
I don't like a lot of seasoning. We have high blood pressure around here. We don't need all that salt, but they say daddy's food is better. If the girls was to answer these questions, they would say daddy.
Phone that timed up. Who spends more money? That's kind of a loaded question. Because currently I'm the sole breadwinner, but that doesn't mean I spend it. So
you know the saying, what is it? My money is my money. His money is my money. Yeah.
So I mean, you kind of answered the question for me. So yeah.
Well,
that goes to this one.
Since everything's been happening with the corona, though, you got to be honest. I have not been shopping a lot.
I mean, we had a streak of Amazon showing up every day.
We were having a new
weeks.
baby. Okay.
No, that's...
And my mom sent us stuff from Amazon as well. Shout out to my mom, Kip. Hey, Kip. She's our biggest supporter on YouTube. Hey, sweetie. Okay.
Cinnamon?
Cinnamon's in the house. Last question is, who is more social? Obviously. I think out of both of us, let me get my baby. You can talk about me being more social.
I mean, she's just more outgoing. She goes in there and just freely and full of life. And I gotta kind of sit back and assess the situation, see where my exes are in case somebody try to act silly. But you know, people just gravitate to her, and that's one of the main reasons I gravitated to her. She's just that kind of personality.
Thanks, sweetie. Yeah, I think for in between us, I'm definitely more social. Brian's social though with people he knows. I'm more social like with strangers and people I don't know. So yeah, I would say that I'm definitely, hey, look who's up, guys. I'm definitely more social. Yeah. I see you. Pookster has woken up. We got our star. The star of the family is up. He did so well while we were doing our questions. He heard mommy and daddy talking, so he said he wanted to be in the video.
That was actually the last question.
Oh, guys, that was the last question. How did you like our question and answer?
I mean, like I said, I had to open up to this eating on camera thing. It just new to me, but I liked it. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I'm sure you'll find something a little bit more in depth.
Yeah. The funny thing is our kids is who wanted us to do a mukbang. They've been looking at us through the door. They have really been wanting us to do the mukbang. So this is really for them. We hope that you guys enjoyed it. But this is really for A, B, and C. Here's the baby. This is his first mukbang too. He already had his food. He did his mukbang already. He did his mukbang with a nap. Well, guys, I think that was it for today. We finished our in and out. We answered a few questions. We had a few laughs. But I really look forward to coming back with you guys with another video. YouTube has been a lot of fun for us. I think this is our only third video though, but it's been fun. Dad's been enjoying it. The girls absolutely love it. The next video is all them. They will be making daddy a special breakfast for tomorrow. So please look out for that video. But until then, thank you so much for joining us in the Mix with the G6. Please like and subscribe to our channel and we'll see you later.
Happy Father's Day.
Yay!